Austria is a beautiful country to visit, and Vienna is the perfect place to start. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we are sharing tips for visiting Vienna. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. So having a continental climate, it could be very cold during the winter, but also very hot during the summer. Seeing Vienna under the falling autumn leaves, under the snow, or illuminated by the summer sun will always provide you with a different but amazing experience. So visit Vienna at any time of the year and you will get a very beautiful but different experience. During winter, the Christmas market will warm you with their fuzzy lights and hot chocolate, while during the summer you could spend time having a drink in the busy parks or on terraces. So now let's look at getting there. Because of its location in Central Europe, there are plenty of ways to get to Austria. The easiest way to get to Vienna is by flying, with Austrian and United Airlines offering direct flights from the US, and Ryanair, EasyJet and Jet2 offering flights from the UK. Once at the airport, you can either catch a taxi or Uber directly to your hotel, or head to the train station on the lower floor of the airport terminal and catch a train into the city centre. If you are travelling Europe, you can also catch a train from Budapest or Prague, as well as catching many buses from nearby cities, with Budapest being the most popular travel route. So once you are in Vienna, now let's look at getting around it. Travel to Vienna is easy, but after walking that much and eating the most delightful food of the Austrian capital, don't hesitate to use the public transport system, which is very easy to use. You can quickly move around the city by bus or tram from morning till night. After midnight, some special night buses are still running in the main streets of the city centre too. Metro stations are relatively clean, far from being crowded, and everything is clearly marked. In Vienna, taxis are quite cheap compared to other European destinations, but it's simply impossible to catch them on the street. It works out better to call a taxi at a restaurant or hotel, or to go to special taxi areas where they are waiting. Alternatively, you can order an Uber. So now let's talk about where to stay. So Vienna is split into districts and is fairly contained, so you can get around the attractions with ease. Choosing where to stay in Vienna doesn't need to be a stressful thing because there are plenty of options to choose from. If you are looking for historical sites, District 1 is for you. It is in the heart of the city and nearby most popular attractions. Districts 3 and 4 are arguably the best districts to stay in. They are close to the theatres and opera houses, and is also just below District 1, so it means that you can walk around most of these areas easily. This is also a great place to stay during the winter time, as Belvedere Palace becomes a Christmas village. And for those who are looking for some amazing shopping, head to District 6 and 7. This is another fantastic place to stay because District 1 is within walking distance from some areas, and the subway and tram system connects you to the historical centre quickly too. So now let's talk about the things to do in Vienna. So once you're in the city centre, you will notice the incredible architecture it offers. Take a free walking tour of Vienna to really see the different buildings and monuments and learn more about the city from your guide. There are also plenty of gorgeous palaces to visit in the city too, as well as plenty of parks to enjoy a stroll through. Make sure to visit the oldest zoo in Europe before taking a stroll along the river. If it's a rainy day, there are plenty of indoor attractions to see and do as well. After visiting all of the different museums available, make sure to head to the opera. Tickets can be cheap if you don't mind standing to see the show, but the opera building itself is beautiful and is worth having a look inside. Watch this video to find out about the most romantic destinations in Europe. Then, to learn how to save some money in Europe, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time in Vienna, stay safe and stay creative.